Hello, I am Arisha and this is our second progress video for our OOC project. So in this week, me and Hassam collectively worked on collision detection and then erasing the respective collectible from the screen. And we also rendered two of our static screens, that the main menu screen and the pause screens. And we also looked into the functionality of the buttons on those screens. So here is a collision detection function, which is basically a Boolean function, and it considers the position of rectangle of two objects. And after all of these calculations, it returns true if there is a collision and it returns false if there is not a collision. So we are using this function in our game class where we have declared linked list of coins and health. Let me mention here that the coins and health are the giant class of the sad parent class, which is collectibles, and we are using default linked list of C++ to do this. So in game.cpp, basically we are iterating over each coin of the linked list and each health coin of the linked list, and we are checking for each coin that if there is a collision between the bird and the coin, we delete it from the linked list, we erase it from the gaming screen, and we simply break the loop. And we are doing same things for the health as well. So let me compile and show it to you that whether it is disappearing or not. Play. These coins should erase if the bird collides with them. And similar will happen with the health booster, the coin with the heart shape on it. Let me come across any of the health booster, and here we go. Here comes the screen part for which we have made a class named as static screen. It has a member function of draw objects where we are actually rendering the screen. So in game.hpp, for this condition, when we are initially on the main menu screen, we have this block which is basically helping us to shift the selection as per user input via arrow keys that will either be in the upward direction or in the downward direction. Now this block is checking that which option has been selected. For a new game option to be selected, we make menu and pause equals to false, and the second option is for how to play screen, third option is to see scoreboard, and fourth option is to exit the game. If the user selects the very first option, that is of new game, then the pause and menu will become false, and we will eventually jump into this condition where all the game logic is going on and we are rendering all the objects over here. Then meanwhile the game is going on, if the user presses P, then we make pause equals to true, which take us to this condition. Here the pause screen will come and user will see three options of resume, of new game, and to exit. If the user selects resume, then we make pause equal to false, which will again let the game to run. And if the user selects exit, then we return back to the main menu screen. That is why we are making menu equal to true and false pause equal to false, which will bring us here on the menu screen, which has been described before. Now let me run it. So this is our main menu screen and these are our options, and if I press enter on play, my game is running, and if I press P now, this is my pause screen where I can resume, go to new game and exit. If I go to resume, then I'll go back to the same game. Again I'm pressing P. If I press exit, then I'll go back to the menu, and from here if I press exit, then my game will get closed.
Hello, I am Shalin, and this week I have added a class of labels which basically handles the function of displaying the number of coins and health boosters collected by the bird throughout its journey and updates it every time on the screen to show updated count. Since our bird initially has a health of 5 and the number of collected coins equal to, so by default they are being displayed as 0 and 5 respectively.
I am Sana, and for this week I've added a new feature in this game, which is a bomb. This bomb is basically a power given to the bird by which it can defend itself in a way that it can fire the bomb as soon as it sees an eagle. The eagle will be destroyed if the bomb hits it. Also, I've rendered some labels that will be displayed on the screen.